Walking these streets to nowhere, hallucinating your life's confession.
everyone. Welcome to Different Stages Radio. I'm JJ. How are you? Did you enjoy the Power Ballads nearly 4-hour extravaganza last week? I had a lot of fun putting that together. I'd like to hear your takes on, JJ, how could you forget this one and why wasn't that there? And my immediate answer will be that these are things that we can always grow upon and have maybe even a fresh Power Ballads episode for next year's Valentine's Day. So keep in mind, there will be more of these special edition themed shows coming down in the coming weeks and months. But for now, this is an all new episode. Lots to get through. I'm going through this stuff because that's the thing. When I miss a week, it's time to catch up. And when it's time to catch up, that means possibly some other things get bumped. And it's inevitable because there's always a lot of things going on in the world of hard rock, metal, and prog, including starting this week's show off with some... I was hoping to have the new Accept in time, so that'll probably be next week's show, but went back to the last album, Too Mean to Die, played you Zombie Apocalypse. You probably know, if you don't know yet, Accept have a new album coming out in April called Humanoid, and I think it's February 24th or so, or the 3rd, this week some point, or maybe it's next week, but it's very soon. A new Accept track is going to be out and about, so I will include that in an episode in the near future. Followed that with some Metal Church, going back to Blessing in Disguise that recently celebrated a 35th anniversary. Played you of Unsound Mind. And then I played some of their Seattle counterparts. I think you've heard Queensrÿche on the show once or twice or 5 times. And I always try to play different stuff. So I went to the Condition Human album. Played you a bonus track from the Japanese version of the album that's also on some fancy box set versions as well. Forgive my pronunciation. Espiritu Mirto. I'm terrible. My apologies on butchering that. But I played that because Todd LaTorre recently turned 50 on the 19th of February. So happy 50th to Todd. And then I wrapped up with a band that I quite enjoyed. Pink Cream 69. Hoping they're not done, but I think they might be kind of done. I'm hoping they got one more in the tank. Went to their Sonic Dynamite album because that recently celebrated a 24th anniversary. Played you Waiting for the Dawn on Different Stages Radio. I'm JJ. Just before I jump into the next set, want to let you know, for those listening to the show, whether you're streaming it or downloading it through Podbean, Podbean, if you're listening to it through the site, through the Different Stages Radio site, if you're scrolling down the main page about 3/4 of the way, you'll see the last, I think it's 10 shows or so available through Podbean. Once you go on to Podbean, you can access all the shows. But in that little section, you'll see a bunch of shows. You can actually see the track listings for the shows within each show, and you can jump tracks, and you don't even have to listen to me. You might catch a little bit because it's hard to really pinpoint the exact seconds of where the cuts are because streaming and buffering, as you know, can be a bit weird, so sometimes things are in time and then they're not. But keep that in mind if you want to have a way to jump around, whether that be forwards or backwards, and you can ignore me altogether, pretty much. So keep that in mind. So for now, I want to go into Death, as in Death to All. We're going to be doing a bunch of dates. We're good mittful of dates later in the spring and into early summer, including 2 shows that are coming to Vancouver, British Columbia, where I'm located, in mid-June. So I thought, hey, why not let's do a double dose of Death, because they're going to be doing stuff from first night is more geared towards the Scream Bloody Gore debut album. The second night is more geared towards the Sound of Perseverance album, plus other stuff. So, 2 shows, 2 different sets. So let's do a double dose of Death on Different Stages Radio.
Until I take again, that I understand. so well. From this I am the victor, instead of the kill. Looking not backward, forward. the left to the right, the screaming is gotten so loud. The middle is left to fend for themselves, and now they're lost in the crowd. You can stand your ground as it crumbles away, crumbles beneath your feet. You place your fingers and pass up the blade, we all will suffer the fate. So go march out, you're next in line, we got plenty of time to spare. In a world gone mad, it's a shame to have to be judged by the mortal man. Punishment, punishment for all. The judging and hunting is all. Punishment for all. The world is awaiting and actions are waiting for God will punish us all. From the left to the right, the middle is watching away. Now the eagles have fallen, the vultures will lay their claim. So come on out, you're next in line, we got plenty of time to spare. In a world gone mad, it's a shame to have to be judged by the mortal man. Punishment, punishment for all. We're judging us, wanting us all. Punishment for all. As the world watches us fall. Watch us fall.
How about that for you there? A little bit of Atrophy action for you. Atrophy are back after nearly, pretty much 34 years. New album coming out in a couple of weeks called Asylum, coming out on Massacre Records. Played you Punishment for All. Before that, played you some Hypocrisy just because I wanted to. Went back to their 2021 album Worship, played you Children of the Grey, and started that set off with a double shot of Death, because Death to All are going to be doing some dates this coming spring and early summer. And they're doing 2 shows in most markets where they're playing. So, for example, in Vancouver, where I'm located, they're going to be doing 1 night of Scream Bloody Gore and then some, and then another night of Sound of Perseverance and then some. So, played you Torn to Pieces from Scream Bloody Gore and Bite the Pain from Sound of Perseverance on Different Stages Radio. Hey, so I forgot to mention in that last block, where I was blabbing endlessly, I forgot to mention, big interview last week, massive interview. Rachel Bolan, Skid Row. Such a good dude. Such a good dude. You can find that interview video and audio in full on the Different Stages Radio YouTube channel. There will also be a very small portion of the interview in audio form later on in this episode. But keep in mind some other past interviews in the last little bit that were really, really cool. Included Rudy Sarzo from Quiet Riot and Mark Kendall from Great White. And I'm really close to announcing something else that I think will appear on the differentstagesradio.com site in the next day or two. So if you're listening to this on day of release, February 20th, the announcement is imminent. Maybe even before the end of the episode. How about that? But for now, sirens are coming. Do I hear sirens in the distance? I might. That could mean perhaps, they're honoring what I'm about to honor. Possibly, arguably, the biggest influential metal album of all time? I think so. Let's just go and do this. This is from one of the bonus discs. You may not know this version. Here's a band called Black Sabbath on Different Stages Radio. That was Black Country Communion featuring Glenn Hughes on bass and vocals, Joe Bonamassa on guitar, Derek Sherinian on keyboards, and Jason Bonham on drums. Have a long-awaited 5th album coming out this June that I've been meaning to talk about the last couple of weeks. They just finished up recording. I believe it's probably in the mixing final stages. And yeah, it'll be out in June. Looking forward to that. Hopefully a bit more of a tour, perhaps, even though Glenn is quite busy doing his 50th anniversary of the Burn Tour, doing some Deep Purple stuff, which I think I might need to do some Deep Purple later in the show. But anywho, so wanted to play some Black Country Communion, wanted to play some Whitesnake for a couple reasons. I played All for Love from Good to Be Bad, which was the first album of the kind of the Whitesnake resurgence, say, 15 years or so ago. So wanted to play that because Doug Aldrich, who helped revitalize that band, and I remember seeing them in Seattle 2005-06, right around when they put in that Live in the Still of the Night DVD out. And I was a bit reluctant to go because there was a pretty huge gap of time, but as a big fan of Red Beach, I was interested in Doug, but Doug sold me on that show big time. So I remember going to that show and going, oh my God, this is ridiculous. So, they put out a few records. Hopefully Dave can get his voice and body back in order and can kind of do that last hurrah. But yeah, so wanted to play some Doug Aldrich stuff. So I did that because he just turned 60 on February 19th, looking great for 60. And then played some, going back to the debut Whitesnake album under the David Coverdale name, which recently celebrated an anniversary as well. So able to tie in the debut Whitesnake album and then go into much later stuff. And then, played some Iron Maiden Running Free because it was 44 years ago, about a week and a half ago that was released. First single from the debut Iron Maiden album. So how do we not play some Iron Maiden first single stuff? So I did that. And then played some Black Sabbath from the self-titled album that recently celebrated its 54th anniversary. Played you an alternate version of Evil Woman from the second disc of the reissue remaster of the debut self-titled Black Sabbath album. Once again, I'm JJ, and reminding you that all of this stuff, if you go to the differentstagesradio.com site, you can see the track listings for every show. You go to the show episodes, sort of, track listing synopsis of that particular episode, which will have a full breakdown for you of the interviews and links to purchase physical products of everything that has been played. And in turn, those physical purchases help support Different Stages Radio. Okay. So I'm going to go, I told you last time, I spoke to Rachel Bolan from Skid Row, so I'm going to play you a snippet of that, and then play you Skid Row track or two, reminding you that we still have tickets to give away to 2 Skid Row shows in the Vancouver area, March 3rd in Coquitlam at the Great Canadian Casino. Go check out the contests and giveaways tab at differentstagesradio.com for your chance to win. That also includes a chance to see Skid Row with Buck Cherry at the Commodore Ballroom in Vancouver on March 5th. Lots of other contests going on. I will mention some of those on the next break. But for now, here's a little chat of I with Rachel Bolan from Skid Row. In this snippet, we're talking about their most recent album, The Gang's All Here, which I highly recommend you pick up. Well, I will say the album is a ridiculous album. If people haven't got it yet, you really should. It's arguably, I'd say, one of the most complete albums. Not to discredit the rest of the catalog, because the catalog is brilliant, but just to come up with that record at that point, and I think perhaps having Nick on board producing it, how was recording with Nick and that whole procedure? And of course, Eric, because Eric lays down a phenomenal...
Yeah, he did. Eric did great. Nick was the guy that I always give him most of the credit for being able to wrangle our brains after all these years and get us to retrace our steps, because he had said something during pre-production that still resonates to this day. Now, when I pick up a guitar or a bass to write a song for Skid Row, he said to all of us, he said, it sounds like you guys are a bit timid or afraid to be Skid Row. You don't sound enough like Skid Row. You sound like a band, but it doesn't sound like the Skid Row that I was a teen listening to. And that was the major factor, that he was a fan before he was a producer. And that came into play when he would just say, you know, that idea, that doesn't sound like a Rachel Bolan bass line, man. That sounds like a bass line, but it doesn't sound. And he'd do that with Snake, and he'd do that with Rob, and he did it with Scotty. And so it was just one of those things where it sounds like it's easy to just jump back 35 years, but it's really hard. You know what I mean? Because there's been so much life and so much creativity in different directions, whether you're doing it with other artists and other bands or just writing in general. You have your whole life to write your first album, but then everything else, life gets in between your train of thought. So it was, he was a good psychologist with all that. And he would throw out examples like, man, I'm thinking in this part, maybe a little lick, sort of like you did in, you know, Making a Mess or whatever, whoever he was talking to. And he was the wrangler, man. And he is a creative force. Like, that guy just comes up with ideas. He goes, you know, just like I said, you need a bridge, you need something. And he'd use words like, you just need something that just explodes, like you did in Riot Act, or like you did in this type of song, you know. And it came easier as the process went along, but his process is old school production. Like, if you got a delicate ego, you know, he's not the guy, because he is, and we need honesty. And that's we're always really honest with each other. And we would bring in an idea. He'd be like, man, it's okay. Or let's work on it. Or it's cool. Or that sucks. What are you even playing that for us for? You know what I mean? And it's really great. It's really great when you've been doing it as long as we have. You don't want a yes man. You don't want someone blowing smoke up your ass. You just want someone to say, okay, that sucked. Or what you guys, and he told me that, man. I brought in a song. He's like, I'm hearing something like you need something like a Big Guns type of thing. So I brought it. I had a riff and some lyrics, and I brought it in. I played it for him. He's like, man, that sucks. I was just like, all right, push it to the side. And then towards the end, he's like, we still need another song. And I was like, well, I got this song. I haven't played it for anyone, but I demoed it with my friend, and because none of us live in the same city anymore. So I demoed it with my friend Matt, doing vocals, Matt Farley, and I brought him Time Bomb. And everyone just looks at me and goes, what? Why didn't you bring this in at the beginning of the thing? And Scotty just goes, this is your last minute idea. Scotty is always so hard on me. It's great though. It's great.
I can almost see the face.
Yeah. And so I was like, I didn't think you guys would like it. So I just kind of put it to the side, because, you know, granted, Snake and I do a bulk of the songwriting, but you want everyone to get lit up, you know, when you walk in a room with the song, and when they don't, you could tell. And it's a daunting process, man. Even after all these years, you want to impress your bros. You want to come in with a song and that everyone goes, hell yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do there. Hey, this is Rachel Bolan, and you're listening to my bud JJ on Different Stages Radio.
East of LA, feeling
be $5 a mile.
Well, the cost of living is so damn high. Costing arm and leg, this is hard to buy. Nothing's worth nothing and nothing comes free. Everybody wants a piece of me. Well, the cost of living is so damn high. Work yourself to death just to stay alive. And just when you think that you're getting ahead, the shit hits the fan and you're further in debt. Well, if that's what it takes to leave this life, that's a pretty high price. So take my advice. You better think twice before you go out and die. Can't even afford to die. Can't even afford to die. Can't even afford to die.
Amen.
Welcome back to Different Stages Radio. On a bit of a somber note there, playing you a little bit of Helix, going back to the album It's a Business Doing Pleasure, played you Can't Even Afford to Die. Sadly, we lost Greg Fritz Hinz, longtime forever drummer of Helix. Sadly passed away recently, a few days ago, a week or so ago, from cancer. Just horrible. Helix always on the road, always plugging away, so sad to hear Fritz is no longer with us. Before that, played you some Poison, going back to their overlooked album Native Tongue, which was the first and only album to feature recent birthday boy Richie Kotzen. So Poison's Native Tongue celebrated a recent anniversary and could tie that in with Richie Kotzen's birthday. So win-win. And before that followed up from the Rachel Bolan Skid Row interview, played you Time Bomb from their magnificent most recent album, The Gang's All Here. For that full video audio interview with Rachel Bolan and myself, you can go to the Different Stages Radio YouTube page, or you can even find it a direct link through the differentstagesradio.com site. If you go to the interviews portion, you'll see all the interviews I've done to date with more to come, with direct links to see the video footage. And yeah, so big thanks to Rachel. He was a really good time to talk to. And reminding you once again, be sure to check out Skid Row with Buck Cherry and Sierra Pilot on tour starting very, very soon, any day now, in Eugene, Oregon, running through to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, with a ton of dates in Western and Middle Canada between Vancouver and Thunder Bay. There's about 15 dates, playing a lot of smaller markets that don't get cool shows, so people in Lethbridge or people in Dawson Creek, you can see something pretty cool. Grand Prairie, a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, so we have tickets to give away to both the Vancouver show and the Coquitlam, BC show. So check out differentstagesradio.com, contests and giveaways tab. You can win lots of stuff, including, coming up really quick, Quiet Riot at the Great Canadian Casino, Coquitlam on February 24th, February 25th. Yeah, Caligula's Horse coming to Vancouver for the first time with Earthside. We still have tickets to give away to that. And looking ahead to March, we have tickets to Chelsea Wolf. We have tickets to Guar with Cancer Bats. We have tickets to Voivod and Prong. Oh yeah, lots of stuff going on. And then in April, tickets to give away to Ailstorm. Tickets to give away to not just the Vancouver show, but also Edmonton and Calgary. Metal crushes us all with Amon Amarth, Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, and Frozen Soul. And then also in May, Battle Beast, giving away tickets to that. And in June, giving away tickets to Soen, coming to Vancouver for the very first time. So lots of stuff going on. For now, let's get back and get a little bit of heavy. Here's an album celebrating its 24th anniversary on February 8th. Let's go!
Killing
is Rudy Sarza from Quiet Riot, and you're listening to JJ on Different Stations Radio.
Say we
oblivious to a soft spring rain, like an English rain. So light yet endless from a leaden sky. My feet catch the pulse and the moon is far outside.
Pete had his house built on a slope, they say. One of his legs lived in calico, and there's a rumor going around. The other lived in hope, so I walked in the room and I stopped. I turned around and looked over my shoulder, and a voice close beside me said, "You better watch your head, the party's over." Somebody stole my guitar. They took it from the back seat of my car. It wasn't long before the waitress came over and said, "Can I freshen up your drink and have you out of these boys? And if you feel inclined to buy some cowboy boots, well, it's not that bad. We can talk about the noise." So I sucked on my beer, shut my eyes and tried to listen to the words. And now I miss the meaning, when the message was something I'd already heard. Somebody stole my guitar, took it from the back seat of my car. Johnny Ringo's voice is getting deeper now. He says he's gonna put another lock on the door. The night is getting later, my head is getting lighter, the mood is getting darker, tequila's being poured. So I smiled at the old gunslinger and his frame on the wall as he pushed back his hat, and it's all coming back. I cut a long story short, and it's much too late for that. Somebody stole my guitar. They took it from the back seat of my car. I was sleeping in Memphis in my hotel room. Somebody stole my guitar.
Well, that was a very glorious set for myself. A lot of things in there that I really, really enjoy. You heard Deep Purple. I wanted to play some Deep Purple because sadly Steve Morse lost his wife recently, which is really, really sad. So all the best to Steve Morse. But also it was the anniversary of the Perpendicular album, which was the first Deep Purple album to feature Steve Morse, which is just a phenomenal, phenomenal album. So if you have yet to dive into Perpendicular, I highly suggest you do. Before that, played some Rush, going back to Moving Pictures that celebrated an anniversary. That turned 43 on February 12th. Gotta play some Rush, so I thought I'd go deep and play you the Camera Eye. Played you some Genesis. Trick of the Tail celebrated an anniversary on February 13th. So, yeah, Trick of the Tail. Which, first one without Peter Gabriel, but also it was Peter Gabriel's birthday recently, so happy birthday, Peter, but not being on Trick of the Tail. And a little bit of Yes in there. Yes action. Going to the Yes album as I'm looking at it right now. Such a good album. So thought I'd go a little deep on there. Play you the original closing track on the album, Perpetual Change. Again, I'm JJ. This is Different Stages Radio. You heard some other stuff in there too. That one, I really dug this band I stumbled upon from South Africa, Orphean Passage, that Barifton Requiem, that live thing. It didn't sound live at all until the, applauding at the end. They could be a thing. Watch out for that. I enjoy playing you things that you perhaps otherwise didn't know about. Also enjoyed playing some Omnium Gatherum, who are coming to town with Insomnium. You probably perhaps know some of the Insomnium drama right now, which is weird, but there you go. So they'll be in town, as in Vancouver, once again, where I'm located, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You heard Lovelorn from the Slasher EP and some Soilwork in recognition and talking about their 24th anniversary of the Chain Heart Machine. Okay, wrap up the show time. Thanks again for your support. New listeners, hey, people in America, it's interesting. I'm seeing we got some people in Philly. Hello, people in Pennsylvania, what's going on? People in North Carolina, what's going on? People in Virginia, what's going on? Texas, California, Washington State, how are you? People in Romania, people in Egypt, people in India, people in the UK, people in Australia, people in Germany, of course, an abundance of friendly Canadians. What else we got? We got some people from France. There's a lot of people. Sweden. Thank you. Thank you for checking out the show. It's a growing thing. So I want to talk about Ulver as I wrap up the show. Because as you know, I like to end the show with something a bit different. Ulver, one of the more unique bands out there, they like to surprise us with these tracks out of nowhere, and then they kind of put out some product to follow. So here's their little stealth way. They put out 2 singles recently. One's called Ghost Entry, but I'm going to play you what was, I believe, the first of the 2 tracks they put out, A City in the Skies. So I'm going to spin that now, and I thank you again for listening to the show. If you want to know how you can contribute more and keep Different Stages Radio growing, go check out differentstagesradio.com for more information. Once again, full track listings, everything can be found on differentstagesradio.com. Upcoming releases, you go to differentstagesradio.com. You can pre-order stuff. All that stuff you're pre-ordering through third-party sellers directly supports Different Stages Radio. So new releases, upcoming releases, stuff played in past shows, all of that stuff. Let's grow this thing, okay? Okay. So here we go. See you next week. This is Ulver, A City in the Skies. Bye-bye.
Cascading streams, 1,000 little screams.
the memory. We were never here.